Hi, beautiful people. I wasn't for a while. That's because we're really busy, I will be honest with you, and I have no really much time to run two YouTube channels, because I do regular everyday daily vlogs on the Polish one. So whenever I'm not here, you can always go to the other channel and see at least the videos. If you not understand the language, please feel welcome, subscribe. You can see the proper update from day to day from our projects. So I will give you a little bit update from the new project we have started 2 weeks ago. There is 3 elements to do. There was toilet, there was knocking wall between the toilet to create a bigger room. We have knocked one of the wall, we have removed the window and we replaced for French door from inside the property to conservatory. We're working with this now and we're planning to finish end of the week. There was some trouble with the flooring in the conservatory because one wasn't in level, second the concrete which was already there, someone screwed less than inch in some of the areas without any mesh or fiberglass, and the concrete was just coming off. The reason why we have removed the floor is because they plan to lay sort of different floor and they couldn't base on this what we find. So we have been asked by the client to sort this somehow. We plan to do the screeding, but because of the lack of materials at the moment, cement and sand, we have decided to go with different solutions. So we create sort of subfloor on 3x2 joists, packers, angle beads. We screw to the floor, we level, we apply new floorboard, and that's completely enough for the new floor by the company which will do the floor. So I don't know what sort of floor will be, but they agree it's okay. I will go through and I will show you how we're doing, what happened till now and what we're planning to do. So welcome to the property. Here there used to be washing machine, toilet and basin, and in the middle of the room there was a wall. As you can still see, there's a place with door about here. So we managed to knock this wall. As you can see, it's not existing. We have applied the sort of cladding from Selco. We have updated electric. So one socket, second one, third one. We have created some box. We have changed the fuse board as well for this property, because we couldn't make we couldn't do any update because of the old installation. So same time we have find that, you know, we agree with the client we should change the fuse board. So we've done it. We're pretty finishing at the moment. So the plaster is done, the electric is done, the plumbing is done. Is a new lay to the new position of the basin. There will be better fast sink. There will be sort of L-shaped worktop. Toilet will stay with the in-seal system from Graco. It's sort of Gabarette system, so you will see later. And the toilet will be hung with rimless system. There will be washing machine on the side with piece of worktop. So same type of work will be here and here. This worktop will continue as a L shape, as I told you, so it should look really cool. There is a new radiator. This switch is a previous switch for the swimming pool and need to stay here. We have some sort of access panel to do to make sure it looks better. And as you can see, the cladding all around, plastering is really done. We've done quite a lot to improve the walls. We try to improve the windows as well, because they've been ugly, finished with sort of PVC trims and beading. So we have ripped everything and we replaced for moisture resistant MDF. We have also sort of angle beads to make sure they look complete to the rest of the framing. And now, as you can see, it's just the primer at the moment, so looks much better. New screed floor, and this floor is ready to lay. So when we finish with the cabinets end of the week, the company which will do the floor, they will just come and complete the rest of the bedroom. Okay, where we are. Okay, so that's how it looks now. I will jump to the other side. That's the second part. We're still ongoing, so we're planning to finish this end of the week, those two parts, and I will show you the rest. So this is the floor we have done. We have fixed two new radiators. There used to be one here, but we have replaced this one, and we have added installation for the second one. What else? Floor, as you can see, subfloor, moisture resistant board, joist every 40 centimeters. So solid floor. It's not bouncing. You sound very well. And that's the door we have fitted. We have supply. There used to be window as this one on the right hand side and continue all the way to the end of the bay. But the client decided to create sort of opening from the living room as well to the conservatory, because at the moment they got only one from the kitchen, so they decide to create second one, and I think it's good. Okay, let's carry on because the battery just died. Okay, the battery just died, so I have to replace. So when I finish the radiators floor, that's new. We have fit the new French door. So we knock this piece of the wall. We have created a step which automatically hides the waste running from the kitchen. So this is not complete, but will be complete in a minute. We need to apply still some plasterboard on this side, PVC trimming which will finish the rest. Same on this side, plasterboard, and we're working now with the finishing around this side as well. So we have protected the rest of the property. As you can see, we have taped all gaps to make sure the dust stay on this side only. Still, after we finish with this product, we will repaint, applying extra coat on all of the walls and ceiling to make sure it's everything fresh and clean. Okay, because there was plenty of dust from the old bricks and you can't avoid, to be honest. So we have decided to help the client, and it's on our charge. We're not charging the client, we'll just refresh the rest of the conservatory. The first part of the project is this. So next to the swimming pool you have quite old garden room, and that's our plan, to start knocking this down on Monday and create something completely different. Jacuzzi probably will need to be moved away for the time. This decking will go away as well, and I will be honest with you, it's just 1.5 years decking and doesn't look well anymore. That's because of the trees, leaves, and you know, everything basically. Birds, as you can see, they just damaging sort of decking like this. It's not perfectly lay as well, so all the dust from the trees stay between the planks, and you know, and like ends. So we have decided with the clients to actually rip this out when we rip this building, replace this for PVC decking later, raise this floor slightly so will not be so deep anymore, will almost flush with the paving. This building will be raised as well slightly, because we need to create sort of isolation on the floor. At the moment it's just concrete floor. We have planned to create one small room there with door and window, and the pump, which is at the moment located in the middle, I will show you, will be shifted to the other side of the to the next room. Here will be the French door 120, and the remaining space from about corner 2 meters, 2 meters 40 centimeters will be completely open outside. So we'll create a little bit more space for a breakfast bar, as my client planning, and there will be additional window on the right hand side to the kitchen. So that's our plan. I can show you the drawing if I have chance, or you may see this on my Instagram, Master Builder Services. A few months ago I have added this as a post, so there is a drawing for this building. The roof will slope to the back instead to the front at the moment, because the rest of the property behind is still owned by the owner, so there is no problem. And there is a plan to raise the how to explain, will drop backwards, and there is a sort of idea to raise the front of the roof on the left hand side as well, so we'll create sort of angle not only backwards, they will go to this side slightly as well, so we'll be like kicked a little bit. So that's our plan, but we'll decide when we start to build how this actually will end. So we will apply the roof joists and play with them later, and we'll decide later basically, because there is not like a proper plan for this build. We're still working on it. We have the timber order already, we have the windows ordered already, and they should arrive next week, as far as or this week even. This week? I can't remember now. But anyway, we're not waiting for the windows as we should. The plan was to wait 4 or 5 weeks for the windows, and the window company told me 2 weeks time I should get them on site. So basically we have most of the materials ordered, and they will arrive this week and next week. And that's the part of phase 3, you know. Inside looks like this at the moment. So basically this whole corner will be exposed outside with one post which will hold the edge of the roof. The remaining area, about 140 centimeters, there will be small alley kitchen with sink about here. This pump and all the fuse boards will be new fuse board. We will shift to the other side. It will be brand new wall. Obviously this pump will need to be rotated and moved to create bigger room on this side, because I don't know, this room will be for sort of a different purpose, I believe, and will be a little bit more organized. So from daily basis we'll work with the client how we actually want to decorate this room, to be honest. There will be brand new boiler which will heat the water for swimming pool, toilet which is located at the moment behind this wall with macerator will be located somewhere there. And I think that's everything for now, so I will update you when we knock this and how we're planning. Maybe it will be easier that day to show you around what should be the next stage. That's cabinets for the toilet. We have ordered everything from Hodens. That's the color of the cabinets, as you can see, that choice by client. I think it's pretty good. And I think that's the end of the story. So, if you have any question, please ask. I will never answer. I'm joking. So, I wish you all the best. Have a nice day. The weather is beautiful. I hope we'll stay like this for the rest of the summer. Have a nice day. Bye now.